As long as any person with abilities comes into contact with Halo Stone, you will be unable to use your abilities. This thing is of little use to me. After all, no one can force me to do that. But it is especially useful for people with other abilities. Natural ability users are a deadly threat. This thing is a strategic grade material. Seeing my silence, Tsukinji continued. I know you are hiding your strength. Your ability is by no means as simple as D-level shock. Your goal should not only be stay in this small academy. She leaned forward slightly. Join my team and we can collaborate. Except for the Halo Stone, all the rewards from the mission are yours. The conditions she offered were generous. Use everything except Sea-Floor Stone. Loot in exchange for my joining. And her words obviously meant to test me. I looked at her pair of shoes full of, I've seen through you. The purple eyes suddenly felt a little funny. This arrogant iceberg goddess wants to explore my secrets. It's really a lot of painstaking work. I pondered for a moment and nodded. Okay, for the sake of Heilushi, I will join. But let me agree first that I will only be responsible for the rear. You come to wave the flag and take action. I want to maintain myself. Lazy. The character of. The corner of Tsukinji's mouth curled up with an unnoticeable expression. The radiant seems to be satisfied with my answer. Okay, meet at the gate of the college at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. After saying that, she turned around and left without any hesitation. Watching her leaving back, I touched my chin. My face. Sincerity. Looking at him. They've all told me I'm a D-class vibration assist. The corners of Zhang Chong's mouth twitched crazily. Auxiliary. An auxiliary who can turn the boss into ashes with one punch. If you are an assistant, what kind of cheerleading team are we? Chen Yu's face turned blue and white. He remembered all the things he did to me before. The mockery makes me want to find a crack in the ground and crawl into it. Now, he finally understands that he is the clown. And Tsukinji's cold purple eyes. This moment is brighter than ever. She stared at the slight rise and fall of my chest for a moment. It seems that he is trying his best to calm the turmoil in his heart. She murmured to herself in a voice that only she could hear. Zenzen fruit. She was finally 100% sure. That's what this man has. The legendary power that can destroy the world. A monster with S-level powers but disguised as D-class trash and mingled among the new students. What on earth does he want to do? Tsukinji's heart was filled with unprecedented curiosity. This curiosity is like a heart growing crazily. The vines wrapped around her heart. It made her unable to breathe, but sweet as a cake. I urged, Hey, are you still leaving? If you don't leave, I'll go find it myself. Instructor Zhang Chong nodded quickly and bowed. Where else is there in front of me? He has no airs as a tutor, just like a follower. In a hidden stone chamber behind the altar it was easy to find the target of this mission. A piece the size of a fist exudes a faint blue light. The ore lies quietly on a stone platform. Sea-floor stone. Zhang Chong picked up the Halo Stone with both hands. Hand it to me respectfully. Lord Lin Mo, this is the Sea-floor stone. Please keep it. I glanced at the lack of interest. You guys break it up. I don't need it. Just kidding. I shook the fruit. People with abilities need this stuff. I just used it as an excuse to go out and watch a show. Zhang Chong was stunned. Tsukinji was also startled. He put in so much effort and even showed his strength. Isn't it just for this sea tower stone? Why don't you want it now? I just found a reason. I said it's not appropriate for me to be an auxiliary and take the loot. Tsukinji looked at me and suddenly said, You saved me twice. Oh, so what? Her tone is very serious. This piece of sea-floor stone should be yours. I waved my hand impatiently and turned around and walked out. I already said no. Why are you women so troublesome? Hurry up and find a way out. I'm sleepy. Looking at my leaving figure, Tsukinji held the piece in her hand. Heilushi, who still had a hint of coldness, was speechless for a long time. Her iceberg face remains unchanged for thousands of years. For the first time, a trace of complicated emotions emerged. Confused and curious. There is still a trace. Even she herself didn't realize it. Heartbeat. The ripples. The atmosphere on the way back was extremely weird. Zhang Chong and Chen Yu were 8 feet away from me and they didn't dare to breathe. And Tsukinji has been sitting opposite me and using her. Those beautiful purple eyes looked at me without saying a word. It's as if I can see a flower on my face. In the end, Instructor Zhang Chong has rich experience. He quickly calmed down and observed his surroundings. Don't worry, there should be other exits here. Goblins can't block their own lair. We used flashlights in the dark. Start looking for a way out among the ruins. Chen Yu soon discovered. Here, there is a passage here. Sure enough, there is something in the corner of the collapsed rock wall. A narrow passage that only allows one person to pass. Everyone's spirits were lifted. Great. Chen Yu volunteered and was the first to get in. I'll go explore the way first. We follow closely. The passage is very long and has many twists and turns. It was about 10 minutes before it suddenly became clear. We came to a larger underground space. It looks like a natural altar with a pop-up in the center. The pool with green bubbles exudes an ominous atmosphere. And standing by the pool was a big goblin. The leader is even taller than the monster. It is covered with black cuticle armor and is held in hand. A giant axe made from unknown animal bones. A pair of scarlet eyes staring at our group of uninvited guests. B-level elite monster abyss troll. Instructor Zhang Chong's face instantly turned pale. Damn it, the information interpretation is wrong. How could there be such a thing here? Abyssal trolls are known for their strength and defense. They are violent and bloodthirsty, far from comparable to low-level monsters like goblins. Even if he is a B-level instructor, in a one-on-one encounter, the only option is to run away. The abyss troll discovered us and let out a deafening cry. Roaring, picked up the giant axe and walked away the heavy. The pace rushed towards us. The earth trembles under its footsteps. I said I was just an assistant. The white halo on the fist wraps around it like cracks. Responsible, the kind that clears the place. One punch. I just punched me indifferently on the forehead of the abyss troll. No earth-shattering noise. Not even a sound. That B-class elite monster, the abyss giant. The demon's huge body suddenly stiffened. The light in the scarlet eyes quickly dimmed. Then its body starts from the head. It began to break apart inch by inch and turned into fly ash. The breeze blows and disappears without a trace, as if it has never appeared in this world. After all this, I take back my fist. I patted the dust off my hands and turned around. Behind him are three completely petrified faces. Zhang Chong's mentor Su Qinji also has Chen Yu, who had just been rescued by Lin Wei. They were like three statues standing still. Look, my brain has completely shut down. Flash sale. Killed an S's level genius with one punch instantly. B-class elite monsters who are helpless. What kind of fairy tale is this? I yawned. Done and call it a day. Now we can go find. Is that some kind of sea tower stone? My words are like a key finally opened the shackles of their thinking. Gudong. Instructor Zhang Chong swallowed hard. The way he looked at me was no longer one of awe but pilgrimage. He walked up to me tremblingly, his voice trembling. Lin. Classmate Lin Mo. No. Mr. Lin Mo. You. Who are you?